Express Break Remix feat SPMC. Let's see what it's saying, and then we're gonna have a little chat and see which tune you like the most afterwards. Okay, let's go. The thing I like about this, yeah, I love this tune because, like, Break, anything that he remixes, oh my god. Workforce has been doing bits as well. Like, honestly,
Wesley came away from Spectral Soul, and he's done well. He's done well for himself, considering, you know, that's a big thing. Like, Spectral Soul had a lot going for them. They were a big duo, and he's done well for himself. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, definitely. That must make fucking podcast, bruv.
Build the pressure till the vibe's intense.
Trust me, bruv. SPMC, bruv.
Dusk till dawn, gotta maintain. All aboard the one-way train. Groove touching your inner soul. Cuts deep like the winter cold. Change your mood and turn the lights low. Type of tune to get you moving with your eyes closed. Push it. Put the pressure. Put the pressure. Put the pressure. Put the pressure.
I love that raw energy that it brings. Like, this one's definitely gonna proper pop off in the club.
yeah, I mean, yeah, no, it's got a good vibe to it. It's got a good vibe to it for sure. Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, next up we've got Irritate Chet. I don't know how to pronounce this one, so he's gonna probably kill me. But it's a proper vibe. It's a proper vibe. Alright, let's move on then. Let's move on.
Yeah, so obviously you're gonna have to bear with us because we're not MCs. You know, we are a couple of DJs with these mics. But you know, like, yeah, nah, good, go for it, bro. Go for it.
Go. What I like about this one, it's a nice little dark roller. It's like Irritate is like known for the heavier side of D&B, and like Irritate, whenever he does a thing, he does it properly. Yeah, big up Luke, big up the Grafter, and big up Paul Till.
Dendel's having problems with his mic, so.
Such a sick intro. Oh. What were you saying, people? You rating these vibes, yeah? I love it.
Yeah, no, lean good, so it's good. I like it.
Irritate has definitely developed over the years. Like, he's definitely showing it. Like, just the precision of his drums, like everything's just on point, bro.
Well, at least, you know, like, over, as you're saying, over time, like, obviously, there was this, his release, like, Dunkirk, which I thought was good, and then more up to date, you know, drum and bass arena, the Chi. Ooh, that's a toe type of Chi. No, I do like it. No.
Up next, we've got Hazard When the Dreams Are Over. Now, this one, oh my god. Right, you're in for a fucking... Oh, you're in for a treat. I apologise. Right, let's move on. Right, this intro has got enough power to kill. I'm telling you this now.
To be fair, I think with tunes like this, it's a shame we're in lockdown, because I think there's a good few tunes that I wanted to hear rinsed. You know what I mean? And it's not even just drum and bass, I think it's across all genres, you know, there's tunes that DJs or producers are releasing and you just want to hear them.
Yeah, mate, wait, just wait. Yeah. Bump this in front of a rig. Oh my god. Oh, mate, oh my god, let's go.
All the dreams are over, what's left?
Oh, yeah. much left.
We ain't even started yet. It's like 10 minutes in. We already started the rewind.
You know what? DJ Hazard never ever disappoints.
It's decent. I think he's definitely bought into like more of the like neuro kind of vibe. You know what I mean, innit? And I think it's quality considering like you associate him with more sort of like old school jump up, which I love. But it's just got that vibe to it, it's like that it's got a bounce to it. It's a bit naughty, innit? Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Defo. Alright. Next up, we've got Ice Cold from Grafter MC and Abel. Trust me, right? These two, right? Non-biased, because obviously they're part of Monk Audio. But these two, they're probably one of the fastest rising stars of DMB, and that's a fact. Honestly, right? Let's see what they got to show. Let's go. Okay. Right, let me look. I'm gonna load up the next one because I gotta get my last tune.
Yeah, so.
Oh yeah. We got Mr. Grafter in the chat there as well. We got some nice lyrics. We got a sick intro, and then you hear the drop. Oh my days! I haven't even heard this on the rig.
Turn raves to a zoo. What's next? Can't stop what we do out of ends. Create a mad tune for supporters. Then flashlights turn the light. Feel freedom in your heart, soul. Catch a vibe from the get-go. Feel the bass, boy, it's ice cold.
Nah, I mean, I discovered Abel like recently, last few months, and his production is just, it's insane. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen some of the bits that he sort of posts on Instagram, see Instagram stories, and I feel like he's got some good bits cooking. You know what I mean? Like, he's decent. He is decent.
Mate, wait to see what Abel's got. Mate, he's got the cleanest production about at the moment.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to see what he releases.
He's got some big things lined up. That's all I'm saying, bro. Definitely. Right, up next, we've got Elside Go. This is a bootleg, but it is so nice. It's got some sick vibes. Right, let's move on to the next track, yeah? Right, big up to everybody who's locked in. Big up to Peachy Williams. Big up to MC Flirtar. And of course, thank you for sharing. Love. Of course. Oh yeah. Also, big up to Sega. Big up to Azar. Without these guys, I will not be doing this today. Fact. Okay, so this one is Elside Go bootleg. You can go grab it off his SoundCloud. Like when I found this tune, I was vibes in. This is like, I think he dropped it for like a Christmas present. But it's such a vibe. It's such a vibe. Worth it. It's a free download, so go and cop that, yeah?
I don't think I've heard this, I don't think I've heard this one. It's the first time I've heard this, so I'm looking forward to it. No.
Mate, honestly, but for a free download, mate, you're like, raw. Like, it's
if Elside's bringing out free downloads, mate, I'm listening. I'm listening.
You know what I'm saying? So how's everybody doing this Saturday after? Tell us how you're doing. Tell us what you're up to as well. We're gonna have a little chat up nights later. Find out what he's got down in the pipeline for the future. What are we saying about this tune, people?
I think tunes like this I think they sound so much better from when we're sat, because we've got a very decent sound system down here at Code Red, and you sit here and you just feel it, and you're like, ooh,
you feel it. See what I'm saying? That's the reaction I wanted. You feel it. That's what I'm saying. They can't say it any better. Trust me, it's definitely moving. Alright. After this, I'm gonna go in the mix for about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna move on to a little interview with Knights and find out what he's got going on, yeah? Right, alright, okay, cool. Let's moving on to onto a little mix from myself. Let's go. Right, let's go. Little 15-minute mix and we're gonna move on swiftly.
man behind the counter.
Rolling into my last tune. Wanna go into a little interview with Nights and let's see what he's got going for the future. And then he's gonna roll for a little 45-minute guest mix. Let's go.
Around me tight, so addictive overdose. If I need you, best believe I need you most. The only trouble in your eyes, I feel it when you hold me close. If I need you, best believe I need you most. Wrap your arms around me tight, so addictive overdose. If I need you, best believe I need you most. The only trouble in your eyes, I feel it when you hold me close. Arms around me tight, so addictive overdose. Trouble in your eyes, I feel it when you hold me close. Arms around me tight, so addictive overdose.
Big up to everybody who was locked in. Big up to everybody but shared. I'm feeling the love.
You were always there for me. It's the things you do.
Yes, yes, big up Jamie.
When I needed you, you were always there for me. It's the things you do that keep me running back when I needed you.
Okay, we're gonna go through a few questions with Nights. Have a little interview thing, yeah? How does that sound, Nights? Having some mic issues.
Don't watch that. Just about, I'm getting it. I'm getting the hang of this mic stuff. I'm not used to it. I don't know how MCs do it. You know what I mean? Like,
that's all good. That's all good. No worries. No worries. All right. First question. Where are you based?
I'm based in London. I've done a lot of mixing up in the Midlands though. So yeah.
So what lineups have you been on, George?
A bit of everything really. I mean, I've done your generic ones. You know what I mean? I've done some Detonate events, Square One events. These like events going on up in Nottingham. I've been involved in Basement up there.
I've got one for you. So, what's the biggest name? All right. So, a better question. What's your favorite? What's your best act that you've supported? That you felt like, all right, I've supported so and so.
Well, I mean, I've supported. I mean, there's obviously. There's the big ones. Like I've supported like Andy C. I've supported like Benny L. Boo. Yeah, I mean Metric. I've supported Metric, but like, yeah, I mean, Unglued. I don't know if I've said Unglued, don't know, but yeah, no, I mean, it's just a lot of fun, really. You know, like obviously got to see them, talk to them, and it's nice, obviously, talking to people like that, because you know, like it's weird, like when you actually talk to people like that are like obviously. When you actually, you know, like get to talk to the people that do it,
you get inspired, innit?
Like,
you know,
you
motivated, innit?
100%. You know what I mean? So like, I think when I was at, when I done the one at Detonate for, I think that was, yeah, when I done, it was for hospitality. I was able to talk to quite a few of the DJs there. I had a good conversation with Unglued. He's a bit of a G, to be fair. I quite like Unglued, yeah. And yeah, no, it was good. It was good. No, I enjoyed it.
So would you say that those are basically highlights, basically, of your career so far?
Yeah. I mean, it was one of them ones, innit? Because I closed for Hospi, and like a lot of my pals were there, and they're all saying like, "Oh, I like you backstage. Like, what you doing?" And I was at home, bro. I was at home, like all my mates are there, and they, you know, like drinking, whatever, doing whatever they're doing, and that. And they're like, "Oh yeah, we hear all the DJs are backstairs getting fucked." And I was like, "Bro, I'm at home. I'm watching Netflix, man." You know what I mean? Like, I'm not there yet.
I love that. You're a joke, bro. All right. So what do you have lined up for the future, George?
Well, I mean, I've got. This is the thing. Like, I mean, it's probably the same for a lot of DJs at the moment. Like, I've got some things coming up, but I don't want to say what they are.
Okay. It's like, watch this space. No. It's best to keep people wanting more, mate.
It's one of them ones where like I could be like, yeah, I'm doing this, and then like because of COVID or whatever, it gets
cancellation.
It gets cancelled, and I just get met to the side. Then I'm like, hey, you remember that radio show? And you were like, yeah, you did this, and then it was just like, no.
That's fair. We'll keep an eye out on your socials. All right. So, what event are you looking forward to, like attending as a raver? Like,
well, I mean, the thing is with COVID and that, you know, like I just wanted this summer, like I just wanted something to look forward to. You know what I mean? So I basically went a bit nuts. Like I booked Boomtown. That is what I'm buzzing for. Detonate, looking forward to that. Hope that's on. Hideout, I booked Hideout too. Yeah. The thing is, like, don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, I rate D&B in that, but like being from Nottingham, going to the uni, and sort of like getting involved in the culture there, you realise there is a lot of music out there.
Oh, of course,
and this is like, I mean, I'm talking like breakbeat, bassline, techno. Like, I mean, I don't know if this will get back to any of my mates in Nottingham, but like a lot of, when I came to Notts, I was so just drum and bass, it pissed them off. And then eventually, like, I was sort of converted. I think when you're in Notts, I think bassline is thrown at you, and I enjoy it, but like, it's,
do you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like bassline, but I don't know if I can do a whole night of it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, there's so much different. Is, you know, like, You got Flavor D, you got Skepsis. I mean, some of it,
Darksy, of course,
like, I mean, I don't want to, because obviously, like, I think there's certain bassline that I don't like. There's I think I'm more like sort of like Sammy Virgie, like
same.
kind of more of a garagey,
conductor.
Bruv.
Come on,
It's what I mean. It's what I mean.
Respect me for that right now, you me?
And like obviously, there's a lot of techno like I got to see out there. And do you know what I mean? I think I was just able to sort of see a lot of different acts, and you get inspired. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause don't get me wrong, like D&B's good. You know, I obviously love it in that, but you know, being able to like go into different genres and like
I think it's very important as an artist or producer that you go and you explore other genres, because I feel like you get so much more out of it. You get inspired by listening to other genres. I mean, I find that like drum and bass MCs that listen to grime tend to have better bars because they got different flows, and do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just good to go to other genres.
I think you noticed that, like,
inspiration.
No, 100%. Like, I think for me, I always get gassed when I see like other like grime MCs coming over to drum and bass. Like the other day on Facebook, I heard like a Dizzy Rascals going over D&B, and like Wiley way back in the day. Like I heard him doing some bits, and it's just like, you know what I mean? Like you see, it's good to see. Like I'd always like to see someone like Devlin over like D&B.
Devlin would be sick, bro. Definitely.
That would be a bit tasty.
Or more like conscious rap over over some deep like nice liquid or something.
I like SBMC and stuff. And he's got a great flow. But like something aggressive, because don't get like you got Inja, and there's a lot of happy MCs, but I want to see an angry MC go on there and just
see, the thing is, I love DRS because he's got so much emotion to him, and I feel like this is what makes him as an artist and makes him as an MC. This is why people rate him so much, because you feel everything that he's saying, and you can picture it in your head, and you're like, right, he's like making a story. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I saw him. There was an event that I supported at Basement. And then again, I don't know if any of the Basement guys will ever listen to this, but if you do, like, big up, thanks for getting me involved in that. But DRS was there, and I mean, I saw like it was a mad lineup. It was like DRS, LSB, Lensman. That was it, Lensman, and it was just like insane. Like, because don't get me wrong, there's like again lots of different D&B to listen to and stuff like that. But like when you hear like Lensman or LSB, it's some soulful business.
Do you know what? Yeah, Lensman. Yeah, this is Lensman, Caliber, all that type of stuff. Yeah, that's proper musical D&B. It's not just like just thrown together synth. It's like proper musically.
No,
made,
it's
what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's good. You know, like, I think Caliber obviously he's released his new album and that, and I was listening to an interview with Caliber, and I think what he says is a lot of. I mean, obviously I'm part of the younger generation. I ain't now, but what he says is the younger generation just hear the music, they don't feel it. And I mean that's I think that comes across, because I feel like in drum and bass for a long time there was just like, I don't know how to describe it, but like it was before minimal got big, not big, but like popular, because I always back minimal and I love it, but like there was a time where it was just like honks, like bare honk, like, you know, I was gonna say honky, nah, not that kind, honk, but like, you know what I mean, just fat noises, and like people loved it, and I was there, I was just like, this. I think at that point when
you're talking about Foghorn D&B,
no, I don't mind.
Are we going to get into that discussion?
No.
Are we really going to go down that road?
I don't mind. There's a time and place. Don't get me wrong. Like if someone drops a decent Foghorn, I'll pull a face. You know what I mean? I love it, but it's when you get these DJs. It's when you sit through an hour's worth of Foghorns, and I have done. You get to about half hour, you think, I just want to go for a walk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's no vibe, there's no soul. It's just literally just like, meh. Of
course.
It's not like anything like creative about it, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, this is the thing, I think I was in second year, I think, at uni. And that was going on, because I was part of the society there, and a lot of the people are playing that kind of music there. And again, like, I don't want to be throwing shade on anyone in Nottingham. Obviously, I'm not doing that. But like, I mean, they know the sort of music I listen to, like what I'm into and that, so they know I'm a little bit, you know, like different musically. But like when I was hearing all that shit, like not shit music, when I was hearing all that music, I started like at that point I started listening to a lot of techno, like break beat, like I started listening to a lot of like melody, right? Oh man, I rate him so much. Like his early, not his. I mean. some of his stuff, like the breakbeat. Again, I'm not a massive techno head. I'm
know
trying
what,
my best. Like,
I don't know. I don't have a clue. But if I like it, if it has a nice beat, the thing is with techno for me, I've been to a few techno raves, but it's like I just don't really get the structure of it. And it's like,
Yeah.
but if I hear something I like, I know when I like it.
yeah,
That
no,
makes
of course,
sense.
of course. I mean, with techno, it's some of it. I think some of it is very melodic, and I mean, I think it's one of them ones. It's like when you're there and you feel like the kicks and the snap. But then sometimes like you do think, right, well, this melodic shit's been going on for 20 minutes. Let's just pick up a bit. You know what I mean? Like,
It's a bit
of course, innit?
repetitive, basically, innit?
Yeah, but then like I think there's a lot of techno that I like. I quite like the sort of like old school ravey sounding. That shit, like, ooh, that is a bit of me. But I think for me, I listen to a lot of D&B, and I kind of just assumed that was drum and bass. Like, that's what drum and bass was, like, old school. But then you realise, hang on a minute, when you start listening to other genres,
it's all mixed.
yeah, but then that's drum and bass, bro. Drum and bass is sample based.
You know how drum and bass started,
That's
mate?
it, innit?
It started from like breakbeat, getting fast forwarded on like cassette tapes or
Yeah,
something.
man.
Oh, mate, Fabio and Groove Rider, big ups. We wouldn't be where we are today without them. So you've got to show them legends love.
Well, that's it, bruv. You know what I mean? Like, and I think there's a lot of people, like a lot of D&B heads that bash every other genre, and I think when you start listening to like other genres, you do appreciate it a little bit more. You know, and I think there's another thing, like people bash people like Sigma, like popular, kind of like not, I wouldn't say mainstream, but like even them, they've done bits, because like that drum and bass it's of a high quality. Or you try and make something like that.
For me, yeah, it's that earlier in their career, I think a lot of people get a bit upset that they're not making what they used to make, and I think that is where the problem starts, if that makes sense. Where artists have got to develop, and they want to move into bigger things. So
yeah, of course, I want to make P, bro. Because at the end of the day, like if you want to do this for a living, that's what you got to do. But what I will say, I mean, I will draw the line, because I mean, like I say that, like obviously being when I was at uni, I saw Sigma were supporting like at my student union, and I mean I was there and I thought, all right, fair enough. But then they started playing like sort of like garage house, and at that point I can't defend them anymore. Like I just can't, because I rate them, brother. If I saw them, I rate them. But like
you basically bought the tickets to go and listen to their drum and bass.
Of course,
see, that's a bit different. I'm talking about like what they're actually bringing out as like the production wise, if that makes sense. But
yeah, I mean it's one of them ones. Like I completely understand them, because at the end of the day you got to make money. Like it's all well and good.
But you got to stay true, bruv. That's what you're trying to say.
I mean, saying that though, I mean other artists have managed that. I think K9's a big example of like sort of developing your music, but then actually still being sick and making money at the same time.
Next guy. That's
Next guy is the best example. Yeah.
I was literally trying to think of the name in my head. There, but it wasn't coming out.
Yeah, no, I'll give you that. Yeah. I think Next Guy, obviously, I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, innit? That's it. Innit?
Yeah,
that's a perfect example of what you're talking about. Staying true to yourself, but also staying true to your fans as well. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I think was it Netsky? I thought Netsky started mixing a bit of techno. He started getting into a bit of techno.
Do you know what? Netsky like done remix. I'm like hip hop remixes. He got massive, mate. Like to be honest with you, Netsky like when America done his thing, but then come back to drum and bass. Came back to Hospital Records where he actually started, which I found very, very interesting. And it was good because he done a pure drum and bass album, and everyone's loving him for it. You know. He's actually out in New Zealand right now touring. So
let's not talk about New Zealand. Let's not talk about that, man. Because I can't be arsed with it, man. Honestly, because the thing that annoyed me was when I started like hearing like the remix break tunes out there, and I'm just like, nah.
Can you hack it? That's the one,
I can't be arsed.
Emotions, yeah.
I can't be arsed. Like,
you just gotta stop watching.
Yeah,
videos,
I mean,
mate.
this is the thing. You want to stay positive in that, but like the thing is, it's one of them ones because everyone rates the UK, like the UK being like drum and bass, like this is where it started. And like, yeah, like this is our music, and then like the pandemic hits and it just fucks off to like New Zealand. You're just like, okay,
okay then, yeah.
All right, you can fucking have it for a bit.
So what have you been up to during the lockdown wise, like mixing, producing?
I mean, I jumped on the production wave probably like first lockdown, and I mean it's alright, it's not too bad. I mean, like I've got a few tunes I'm happy with, you know, I'm rolling with them. I mean, I feel like, I mean, the thing is, I'm very hard on myself, and like, I don't want to release anything until not so much me, but I want like
one thing I say is don't release anything until you know that you're happy with it. You understand? Don't rush, mate.
Yeah,
you've got time. Wait until you feel like you're at that level, because at the end of the day, anything you put out is always going to be out there. Remember
this.
that.
A lot of like, I think there's a couple of DJs that I've heard say this. I think Stomp said there's a few of them that say like, you have to be happy with the first tune that you make, because that, well, any tune really for that matter, but like, it's one of them ones where it's like, you have to see yourself, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years down the line and think, are you going to be happy that tune's out and that's you in it? So it's one of them ones, but you know, like, yeah, it's pretty much, you know, like, but
that's a good way to go about it, mate, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, like, again, like, I think I'm always happy doing what I'm doing with this, and like, again, much like everyone else, you want to improve at what you're doing. And do it to the best you can. At the end of the day, I've had fucking a shit ton of time to crack on with it. So
no, honestly, mate, I can see you're developing, and it's good to see, mate. I just want to see what's going on in the future. I always will be there watching.
No,
Okay, we're gonna swiftly move on. So you're gonna do me a 45-minute guest mix?
Yes, Samba.
Yes.
No drama.
Okay. Right, thank you to everyone who's still locked in. I can see we've got the RJ locked in. We've got Grafter still there. And also, oh look, we've got a nice Italian flag there. Mad. Alright, cool. Alright, next up we've got Knight's 45-minute guest mix. Let's go. Everything's loaded up for you, bro. You just gotta do your thing, innit? Right. Remember to like and share. Remember, so you've got a Facebook page, George. What's that under?
Oh yeah, Knights DMB. Got to plug that in it. Knights.
Yeah. Make sure you plug that. Okay, cool. Get your first tune loaded up, and let's get ready to go. Sorry about that. That's it. Little bit of a dead silence then. Yeah. Just getting the mix loaded up. Go on, get your first tune rolling. Right. We got Nights in the mix till 1:30. Remember, like and share, show that love. Share. Like.
can't breathe.
Ladies and gentlemen.
so easy. You're not dead. I'm a killer, that's right. Killers don't die so
A man who tried to cheat her. A man who tried to cheat her. I know, a man who tried to cheat her. I know, a man who tried to cheat her. I know, a man who tried to cheat her.
just kind of leave it grooving by itself. Let it groove on its own thing.
Turn the music up, turn the music up. Turn the lights down, I'm in my zone.
Right, we're rolling out towards the end of the show. Thank everybody who's locked in. Right, big ups to Creepy Jim. Big up to the Million. Yeah, and big up all Cold Red family, obviously. Right, I hope everyone has a sick weekend. Till next time. I'll be putting up on the socials on the next guest and who obviously plans and everything. Just keep an eye out for that. Night's rolling out. We're rolling in. Laters.
Straight up. It's going down. Let 100 shots flow. It's going down. Let 100 shots flow.
that's how I made to give him the go. Breathe, I'm delighted. You know, say my passion ignited. Got the music, get me excited. Coming like a potion. Blessings fall by my right hand. But thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. And gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But a toast for the friends that take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we bored them. But they said the road and me go on with the road. Third form, me say me try a thing. And you know it formed up to be a fire thing. Now up on stage, bring ready fire thing. Yeah, see me all diggy soon, get the higher ring. Like hello, brother, you say I just shot ya. Saw your poster, spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes, that's the motto. If me the butter pass through your soul to can't ball in a life, man. Me have to thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. Bust a toast to the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we poured then only said the road and me go on with it, me go on with it. That's how our blessings upon me. And send me to tell you my story. That's how our blessings upon me. And that's how I made to give him the glory. I'm delighted. Jah knows say my passion ignited.
It's got
blessings all for my life and
it's got electrolyte.